This episode, we cover hacking the airline fees, opportunity costs, and a do-it-yourself project. This is the Living Young and Free Show, giving the 25 and under crowd tips, tricks, and hacks to get the most out of your money. Hi, I'm Cheryl, and welcome to episode 48. First up, we have Darryl, who's going to cover how you can get around those annoying airline fees.
Whoa, big. Hello?
Hello? Is this Delta Airlines?
Whoop-de-doo, you dialed the right number. What do you want?
Yeah, I have a flight to Missoula on Friday, and I just had a couple questions.
Sir, we all know what curiosity did to the cat.
Yeah.
It suffocated it and threw it off the bridge. Now, what can I do for you today?
Yeah, I was just wondering, would I have to pay anything if I wanted to check a bag?
What? Are you stupid? Of course you do. You know what? Since you asked such a stupid question, I'm gonna charge you double what we do the normal.
What? That's ridiculous!
Any more questions?
Yeah, the comic book convention that I'm going to might get rescheduled for next week. Would there be a fee if I wanted to change my ticket?
Yes. $1,000.
What, $1,000? That's a lot. What about if I want to pick my seat? I'm very claustrophobic and I'll have a panic attack if I have to sit anywhere but the aisle.
First of all, you are a wuss. Second of all, I'm gonna charge you an extra $20 to pick your seat, Nancy. But I tell you what I'll do for you. I'll throw in an extra bag of salted peanuts, and then... Hello? Hello? What a putz.
It seems that airlines are charging for everything short of the oxygen you breathe while on a flight these days. Here's some quick tips to avoid emptying your bank account before you go on vacation. To avoid checked bag fees, look for airlines that don't have them. Southwest and JetBlue are two examples. If the price of the ticket is just too low to pass up with one of the other airlines, you should look into shipping your bags instead of taking them on the plane. Many times this will end up cheaper than the bag check fees. The only real way to get around this one is to fly Southwest. They're currently the only airline that doesn't charge you to change your ticket. Also, as basic as it sounds, make sure you're not going to have to change your ticket before you book your flight. While this fee is not yet common, I say it's just a matter of time. With this one, you're just going to have to chalk it up to luck and hope the airline treats you well. Take whatever seat they give you to avoid a fee, and hope that it's an aisle seat or an exit row. And that's it. Some quick tips on hacking airline fees. For more tips on how you can stay thrifty in the air and everywhere else, check out walletpop.com. Back to you, Cheryl.
Thanks, Darryl. Those are some great tips. Another way that I save on airline fees is I bring my own snacks on the plane so that I don't have to pay $5 for a tiny little thing of chips. Next up, we have Janelle, who's going to cover what an opportunity cost is and why it's important.
Janelle has some decisions to make.
It's not really a big deal, it's just what movie I'm gonna watch.
Any decision she makes has consequences.
Even just what movie I'm gonna watch?
Janelle is going to choose between watching Titanic and Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Well, I've never seen either one.
Janelle lives a pathetic life, never having seen either Titanic or Buffy
Whatever.
the Vampire Slayer.
I'm gonna watch Buffy.
Don't talk over me. It's the first day of school and Janelle wants to make new friends.
Hi, my name's Janelle. Oh, hi, it's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too.
Janelle and her new friend chatter on and on about random things until this happens.
So what kind of movies do you like?
Oh, I like all kinds of movies.
Oh my gosh, so have you ever seen Titanic? It's like my all-time favorite movie.
Titanic?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
No, I've never seen Titanic.
How are you a real person?
By watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer instead of Titanic, Janelle missed out on the experience of watching Titanic. Watching Titanic is the opportunity cost. By watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer, she missed out on what could have been the greatest friendship of her life.
Are you trying to teach me a lesson?
Let's see if Janelle remembers the lesson about opportunity cost from earlier. She has $100 extra this month.
I could spend this $100 on a new pair of shoes, or I could go buy my dad's birthday present early and make sure I have the money.
The opportunity cost of buying new shoes is
My dad's birthday present.
And the opportunity cost of buying your dad's birthday present ahead of time is
The new shoes I can buy.
Janelle has learned her lesson, so in making decisions, assessing the opportunity cost can help you think through the consequences.
I'm gonna go buy the present. I learned that everything we do has an opportunity cost, thanks to whoever this weird narrator is.
I'm still here.
Shut up. Whether it's studying on Friday or partying on Friday, or using your money for school or for fun. You always give up something when you make a decision. Visit paulstips.com to get more information on opportunity cost. For Young and Free Michigan, I'm Janelle O'Hara. And Smokey too. Back to you, Cheryl.
I'm the king of the world! Wait, is that what he says? Oh, you wouldn't know, you haven't seen it anyways. Last up, we have Michelle, who's going to cover a great do-it-yourself project for saving space in your dorm or using up that old textbook.
Hey everybody! If you have a lot of books and not a lot of space to put them, this invisible bookshelf project is perfect for you. It's cheap, it's easy, and it'll impress any friend that comes over and tries to figure out how you did it. Many of these products can be found around the house, but if not, they're cheap to purchase. So let's make an invisible bookshelf. First, you will need a book you will never read again, a box cutter, an L bracket, Elmer's glue, screws, a drill, a screwdriver, a marker. And if you don't have a drill or a box cutter, ask around and see if you can borrow one. Step 1. Find the center. Open the book's back cover and find the center of the cover and mark it. Trace the L bracket so it is in the middle. Step 2. Cut the pages. Trace the bracket on a few pages and cut the outline. The pages should fit nicely around the L bracket. Step 3. Drill. Drill through the holes of the L bracket. Then screw in the small screws so the pages are secure. Step 4. Glue. Cover the back page in glue. Close the book, put weight on it, and let it sit overnight. Step 5. Mount. Mount the bracket to a stud in the wall. It helps if you have an ominous picture of Julian Sands right next to it. Step 6. Stack. Stack those books and prepare to be amazed. And there you have it, a pretty cool looking bookshelf that you made all by yourself. This way you only spend around $10, whereas you would have had to have paid upwards of $20 if you bought it in the store or online. It's cheap, it's impressive, and it's so easy. What's not to like? For Young and Free New Mexico, I'm Michelle Peterson. Back to you, Cheryl.
Whoa, they're floating. And that's our show. If you have any feedback or ideas for upcoming episodes, feel free to comment below or email me at livingyoungandfree@gmail.com. And be sure to join us next time for more great tips, tricks, and hacks on how to make the most of your money. Young and Free is a credit union movement that gives young people a voice, a head start, and useful information.